And so, as you can see here, the bigger the size of the bobo, the more the bounce. The same theory applies for the curvature. Bigger the size, the bigger the curvature. Therefore, my interest level goes up. Boing. Are you listening?
Why are you telling? I don't.
Silence, Shrine.
I don't.
Silence, Shrine. All right. Now, as you can see here, we have the top 5 anime bobos. Number 1 is your general as death. 2, Rhea Scribbit, yes.
Why am I on there?
What? Oh, the producer Kyle's playing a phony.
What?
Ha ha ha.
This is.
Guys, you know we're recording, right?
Live. It's Anime Updated Weekly.
Welcome to AU Weekly with your host, Tom the Protagonist.
Konnichiwa,
and
Anime
Fanservice
Fam!
Sam.
That's right, I'm Tom the Protagonist, the hero this channel needs. He's the sex pest this channel deserves, Fanservice Sam. We're here to bring you the anime news recap for this past week because it's Saturday. Guess who's back?
Kenshin's back. Tell your friends.
Yes, Rurouni Kenshin is scheduled to come back, starting with a new manga. What's the art called, Sam?
It's called the Hokugen? I don't know. I can't pronounce that. What is it?
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido arc.
Where did you get an N at? There's no...
I don't know. The Japanese.
Anyways, the Hokkaido arc is going to start. No exact timetable of when. The last time we saw Rurouni Kenshin was in 2014 with the Two Rule Flame arc, so more info coming on that when we get it. So as we are all well aware, a company is trying to make a major power play in the anime industry.
Oh, Funimation?
No! Shh, not yet. Okay. Not yet. We'll get to that soon. But no, you would be forgiven with all the other hubbub about that other company that is making a power grab to let this fall into there. But Netflix, the company that is trying really, really hard to make you hate Death Note, is putting on a Knights of Sidonia CG series titled Knights of the Zodiac, not Knights of Sidonia, Knights of the Zodiac, titled Saint Seiya.
What zodiac sign would you be? I'd be a goose.
Goose?
Goose.
You mean swan?
No, goose.
It was Swan, man.
Was it played by Natalie Portman?
No, you're thinking of Black Swan, which is also a character in the series.
I don't want to live in this world anymore. Next, you'll tell me there's a jellyfish night or something.
Yeah, there was.
So, for some reason, companies like to keep making movies out of mobile games. So, the Fate series, for Fate Grand Order, they're going to put out a movie called The First Order, like the Stormtroopers.
Yes.
From episode 7. So,
waiting on 65 other orders.
yeah. So, it hasn't been released yet, but it's premiering at OtakuCon, and I can't wait to see it. The Fate series is pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure it's going to get better reviews than the Emoji movie and the Death Note movie
Now,
combined.
to Fate First Order's credit, it's actually based on something, with story instead of me trying to decipher why my girlfriend keeps sending me emoji messages that want me, I'm assuming, she wants me to bring over an eggplant because she's thirsty, and she also wants me to eat peaches because she cares about my nutritional value.
When did you get a girlfriend?
I've had a girlfriend, man. She's Canadian.
Okay then, man. What'd she look like?
Oh, she's got blonde hair, green eyes. She wears a blue and white dress, as most Canadians do. May not have a sword, maybe.
Right. You know who you just
Oh, wow, look at the time. It's time for a meme break. We will be right back after a short meme break. This meme break is not brought to you by Kit Kat. Kit Kat, the unofficial sponsor of Anime Updated. I have to make a phone call. We're back. Wasn't that last one weird? God, Sam sure does love his weird memes.
Oh, I do.
So, back to the news in some rather really sad news. Daisuke, the anime streaming service from Anime Consortium Japan, is officially going to shut down. The service is going to shut down the 31st of October, with all their social media accounts shutting down on the 15th, in a very heartfelt message they posted saying that they are leaving, which is really sad. They actually had some good shows on there. They had Sword Art Online, which is debatable. It's a show, you can say that. It's a show.
You either like it or you don't. That's it. And some slightly uplifting news. Golden Kamuy is going to be getting an anime adaptation. The series got ultra popular with Volume 1, which you see there.
Which, if you haven't read, like us, you probably should.
Yes.
Like us.
So it'll be brought to us by Viz Media, because Viz Media puts out everything nowadays.
Yes, they do. Except, some pretty popular shows. Alright, Sam, and now it's time. It's time to talk about the big uproar in the news this week. FUNimation is now majority owned by Sony. They purchased 95% of the company, which equates to $143 million, with their CEO taking a step down into minority owner.
So, and Sony already owns streaming anime satellite channel, Animax, much like Skinamax or Cinemax, whichever you prefer.
With anime, it's the same thing.
Yeah, they also own Crackle too, so which is another streaming service. So the big question is, what's gonna change?
Well, I mean, they could go through a rebrand.
So not so Funimation.
Tagline: sorry, we were hacked again.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember. Hashtag never forget.
So
I talked to the staff about this when this article first broke out.
what did they say?
Well, Amanda just called me a weeb, and Kyle just seemed unimpressed.
Yeah, he's one to do that.
So, nothing major.
So if anything, this can be good for the industry, but we'll have to wait and see what Sony's plans for the future are. I wonder if this means we'll get Bandicoot Bobos.
I hope to God not.
You know that's already a thing, right?
No, don't talk.
Yeah, let him talk. Let him talk.
Yeah, it's already a thing. Just go on your phone and type roll.
What is it? What is it?
Type in Roll 34 Crash Bandicoot.
Rule 34. Rule 34. Crash. Oh God! Oh God! You're the worst.
That's wrong, man.
Why?
So in some gaming news, Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker is going to be released on all current gen and PC. It's the newest game in the Naruto Shinobi series that's coming out, the fighting games. Never really cared for Naruto that much, but seems cool.
A new feature that is going to be in is create your own ninja, which means when you go to play online, you will probably be playing 90% of the time against Uchiha clan members that you didn't even know existed. Like Barack Obama Uchiha.
Is he going to fight Donald Trump Uchiha?
That actually has to be a thing now.
Is his,
we will make that a thing.
Is his,
Tune in.
His special move grab the vajayjay?
Yeah. It's like the 1,000 years of pain that Kakashi does, except instead of going like this, he goes like this.
He just... It's like that scene in Beer Fest where he grabs that shit.
Yeah. And lastly for today, Sam, you remember last week when we talked about Senran Kagura?
What was that?
Seriously?
Yeah.
We had a whole thing. How do you tried to buy it on Amazon Japan?
Oh, Ninja Boobs.
Ninja Boobs, yes. Ninja Boobs. I should have said that earlier. Well, I actually checked out the live stream that they had, which we will post in the description below if you guys want to see a link, but it was insane. I had no idea what was going on. It was like the dude who put that together was on drugs. And what drugs, Sam? All of them. All of the drugs. It was weird. It was... Well, first off, Senran Kagura 7 seems to be announced. I'm 99% sure that it's Senran Kagura 7. So it had fighting, which is the series, what it is. It's Ninja Boobs that fight. That's the main series. But it had a point that where you were blowing a girl's top off with a hose. It It was like it was Peach Beach Splash. And then, like, it was also a dating sim, and it was weird. And apparently, on the Nintendo Switch, you can grope the women. Like, you can grab their boobs and all that with the Switch controls. It was odd. It was weird. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go buy a Switch.
No, you can't go buy a Switch. Why? Okay. Well, I guess that's our show today, guys. I'm Tom, the protagonist, saying goodbye for Fanservice Sam. We will see you guys next week. Until then, stay updated.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hey, I didn't even see you guys there. So, they're out of Switches. That's okay. Sometimes we have to show restraint in our most toughest moments. As Barack Obama once said, sometimes in life, it's okay to grab the bull by the horns, but not to grab a girl by her bobos.
Hey Sam, you got a sec?
Sure.
How come I just got an Amazon notification from our channel account that said we paid for in full a Switch and a full pre-order of Senran Kagura 7?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Anime Updated. Be sure to tune back next week when we have more news. If you want to see last week's episode, just click on Tom's annoying face right there. Twitter handles are going to be right here. Maybe over here because Tom's still standing in the way. Yeah, we'll go with right here. Yep, take care, guys. Stay updated.